Welcome to DME training class. In today's class, we are going to do the configuration for this tree. We'll understand one by one. The T code for creating the DME trees, DME is the T code. Go to the DME T code, DME. Now select the tree type. For always APP, we have only one tree type, that is called PAYM. So you will find in the drop down list, you will find other tree types as well, that is relevant for other purpose. But coming to the APP, only the tree type relevant is PAYM. Take this one. Here you have to give the format name. So as discussed in my previous classes, format name should be identical only. Should be identical means whatever the format you created in OBP M1, you have to mention the same name. You should not change this name. Copy this name and create. Once you click on the create, system is giving two options. Either you go for flat file or XML file. In our class, we are going to configure only flat file. Click on flat file. Give the name here. DME. DME tree for house bank. House bank. This is the first step. We gave the name. So now the complete DME tree is divided into three parts. On the left side, here we will give DME tree. Whatever the tree is, this is called a DME tree. Whatever the tree mentioned here, this is going to be on the left side. It will come on the left side. So this is called a detailed level. So on the third part source information. Whatever the nodes we are adding here, like house bank or bank ID and payer IFSC, we should inform to the system, take this information from this structure and this field. Else if you don't give any instruction to the system, how system will understand that from where it should pick? That is the reason SAP gave the three structures here, standard structures, FPAYH, FPAYHX, FPAYP. So if you click on this one, so this is the complete structure. Under this structure, we have the fields. Fields, you see, this is the LAU FD. This is the field name. This is the description. So where we are mapping this FPAYH hyphen referring of, this is the standard way of referring. So here I mapped this one FPAYH hyphen LAU FD. So this way you have to, we will take another field ZBUKR. ZBUKR, Control F, ZBUKR. See, this is the paying company code information. So likewise, you have to map all your nodes. For all your nodes, you have to mention the source structure and field name. So this exercise we will do in the upcoming class. How exactly I prepared this file, I will show you. So apart from this one, you have to capture the length of, when you are mentioning something here, see, this is the date, this is the source, but you have to mention what is the length of this field, and whether it is a character or numeric or date, we have to mention this one. I will show you how to capture this information as well. This information, this is called mapping procedure. Mapping procedure. We will understand one by one. So now hope you understand this level. Left side for DME format tree, these are the detail level. Third one is the structures, source information, source field information, structures and fields here. So now first step, when you are creating DME, this is called technical attributes, properties of the DME tree. Click on this one. These properties is divided into first part administrative data, second format attribute, third levels sort, key fields, file data. So first we will understand administrative data. So in the administrative data, you have to give the proper description for your DME tree. The documentation, for example, now you are creating this DME tree. If you want to give any documentation to the user, you have to mention the documentation here. How to create the documentation means we will take ZDME underscore. So the prefix always should be underscore DME. This is the standard way. Hit enter. Click on this information. See, system is giving this is standard information. This when you are prefixing underscore DME, automatically system will give this option. So whatever the information you want to mention here, you can mention anything related to the DME. Delete this one, DME format. Check for syntax issues. We don't have any syntax issues. Activate and save this in the local object. Activation is done. Change relevant to translation, yes. So come out of this one. So we have successfully done our documentation. If you want to mention anything, if you want to remove something, your text, if you want to type something else, you can do that here. But remember one thing, whatever the description you are mentioning here, that is applicable for entire tree. That you should not forget. So whatever the documentation related to the entire tree, if you want to maintain here, then you maintain the description here. So now coming to the format attributes. This format specific structure, this is called FMT specific structure. So this format specific structure is useful. For example, now here we have these fields, these structures FPAYH. If you click on this one, we have 146 fields here. So go back and click on this structure. Here we have 152 fields. So this is we have many fields here, but if you want to have any your requirement, you want to add any further fields, or you want to have your format specific structure only. Let us assume that here I have only 15. Here I have only 15. So if you want to create only the format specific structure, you want to have only 15 fields rather than relying on these structures. You can create your own structure. If you are creating any structure here, you can assign here. This is called a DM. This will be done by the ABAPer. You should coordinate with the ABAPer. He will help you to create this format specific structure. If you have any format specific structure, then assign this structure in format attributes. Format attributes, you have to assign your structure. So now we don't have any format specific structure since we are going to use the standard one only. So now coming to the field type, these are called delimiter. Sorry, these are called delimiter. Delimiter means here this is the output of the DME file we executed in our previous classes. You can see the field to field, in between the field to field, I have one symbol here. So if you want to give like pipe symbol or this symbol, that you can maintain here. So fields are separated by delimiter. Click on this one. So here we will understand what is segment group. I'm giving here in segment groups delimiter. Here we selected fields are separated by delimiter. So here you have to give the delimiter. If you want to give the pipe, give the pipe. So based on your requirement, you give this delimiter. So in our case, we will give this symbol. In segments, we will see what is segments. Composite in segments, okay. Now format specific means if you want to create only structure having this 15 field, that is called format specific. But in our cases, we are taking the relevant fields from this structure 1, structure 2, structure 3. Go to the levels. Level means here our tree is divided into main, header and transaction. Trailer is trailer also here. Levels. Level means how many times you want to print this information. That is important. For example, see this output file generated in our testing. I want to print this information only one time, because company code means only one company code. I don't want to, for each transaction, for each line item, if I print this company code header information, then I will have 16 headers. So but in my case, I want to print this only one time. But coming to the transaction, these are unlimited. Unlimited means I want to print how many transactions I have, that many transactions system should print here. But coming to the trailer also, I have to print only one time. That means this is called a repetition factor. If you go to our DME3 here, the levels, give level 1. So how many times you want to repeat in your output file? I want to repeat level 1 should be repeated only one time, and level 2 should be repeated as many transactions this many times. For example, if I have 1000 transaction, then system should print 1000, but level 1 should be printed only one time only. So this is the level. How, based on your output you have to decide, but generally header and trailer will be printed only one time. Now come to the sort key. Key fields are mandatory. Key fields are mandatory. What is the key fields means? Based on this, system will understand. For example, this is the key field for the date. This is the first field, is the key here. I want to print this based on the key fields. Repetition will be one only, but what is the key field here? For example, if I have the date one, I will have only for one date, I will have only one file for this house bank. If I execute for one execution, so this is going to the key field under the header. Coming to this one, key field is the sequence number. Sequence number means, see, sequence number, system will generate the sequence number like 00, 531, 532, 533, 534, like system will generate a sequence. This is the key field. Based on this one, system should print this information. So now that is mandatory. You have to mention the structure here, structure name and field name, source field, here structure name, here source field name, in between we have the hyphen here, and level. So level 1 and level 2. I have two levels, level 1 and level 2. For level 1, key field is this one. Structure, give the structure here, field. Your information is unique based on the key fields only. Even for the database table, this is applicable. This is level 2, same structure. Select the key field. So your again information will be sorted out based on this one. So if you don't want to no sort, if you select no sorting for this one, if you observe the output file of our testing, system sorted this information 531, 532, 533 in the proper order. So if you don't want the sorting, select no sorting, but I want to do the sorting here. This is done. So here at attribute administration, important, we gave the name and documentation. In the format attributes, if you have any format specific structure, this is called your format. From here to here, this is called your format. If you want to have any specific format structure, you can create, rather than using this one, you can create in your own format. You can assign this format here. And levels, your complete output levels. The main purpose of the levels is the repetition factor. How many times you want to print the output for the header, and how many times you want to print the transactions. Sort keys, we are for unique in the level 1 header, in level 2 the unique database. So this is based on a date, this is based on a sequence number. Coming to the file data, here we have carriage returns. This we will see during the testing. Okay, we are done with the technical attributes. Thank you very much. We will discuss the continuation of this part in next class.